Here's the new to me Corona 1500 after a deep cleaning and replacing some spongy things. We're knitting along these days on the Corona 1500 without any real problems. I have made about 10 hats, including the use of plain old stockinette, Fair Isle, tuck, and tuck lace. And the only problems that I've had are attributable to my own errors. You might remember, if you saw my previous videos, that I was having problems originally with some random tucking or failure of stitches to knit off. Since then, we took the machine apart and gave it a deep cleaning, both the bed and the carriage. And there wasn't very much knitting dirt in it, but what there was the remnants of a spongy, some sort of bar that goes under here, and a strip that goes under here. This one goes in a channel. This one is held beneath brackets. Both had deteriorated completely. They were nothing but dust, and it was all over everything. So we had to wash that out with the chemicals that Jack likes to use, which you can read about on his Ask Jack page, and then construct some sort of substitute, because they obviously were meant to provide a little bit of resistance or pressure in these two areas, and they were doing no such thing. It appears that my substitutes are useful, because that has stopped the random misstitching, and that might be something useful for you to know if you find yourself in possession of an old Corona and wondering why it basically works but is misbehaving. That's what it was for us. Dirt, debris, as usual, needing good lubrication, as usual, and needing those two, I'm going to call them pressure strips, replaced or repaired. What we did not do is video going into the machine. You do have to take off the entire case and bear the works to do it. And it's really not a light-duty do-it-yourselfer. Certainly, we're not the only people on the planet who can do it. I don't recommend it for new knitters. See all this stuff? The movable gate pegs, if the mechanism were disturbed, would be a total pain in the neck to get back together. And there are other things that could be problematic, even just safely getting it out of its case and back in. If you're somebody who restores machines, the information I just gave you is useful to you. You will know what you need to do. If you're a first-timer, I don't really think this is a do-it-yourself operation. And we didn't film it because we were first-timers here. We weren't sure we were getting it right till we saw success. But also we're not sure that first-timers would really want to delve into it. However, now that it is restored to good service, boy, is this a beauty.